Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, in this video we are continuing our Laravel Ajax CRUD of image guys, and now in this video we are going to do how to fetch all the records of our image using jQuery Ajax. Okay, so as we have seen that in previous video we have added the image without the page reload using jQuery Ajax, and now we are going to fetch those datas. So I'll just show you. So in previous video we have added this data, and now we will be retrieving this data using jQuery Ajax. So guys, let's get started. So first let's move to this design over here. So this is the design guys, and a table responsive div tag. So inside this only we will start with the table design. So table bordered, where table head, table row, table heading ID, table head, name, phone, then image, one for edit button and one for delete button. Perfect. So after this we need one table body, table row. With table data you are going to tell this will be your ID, and over here your name, and the phone, some random digit, and the image guys over here. So let's use image tag, where you will tell image and just give a width and height. So width, which will be 50 pixel, HEIG height is equal to 50 pixel, and the image over here you will be calling that. So we'll see that how to call it. So over here one button with the name edit, this button type is equal to button, and value null. Let's design this button success, where button small I want to make it. Okay, perfect. So this is edit, so we will call this as edit underscore button. Okay, copy and paste. For the delete, and this button name will keep it as delete button. Okay, and the same thing, nothing changed over here, just make it to danger, save, and now guys let's see the output, refresh. Perfect. So now guys, this is our data inserted into our database. Now let's fetch this data in this HTML table format. Okay, so let's go to our script tag. So this is our script document get ready, and inside this only we will create a function. Okay, so function fetch, we'll tell fetch employee function, open and close curly brace. Let's call the Ajax request. So jq Ajax, where we are going to use get method, and URL we will tell fetch hyphen employee. So we are not sending any data, just remove that. And if you want to mention data type, that will be on JSON format. Perfect. So now guys, you need to get the response. So to get the response, let's create a route for this first. Let's go to web.php and use a route with the get method, where you will tell fetch employee, and let's copy the above controller, because we are going to use the same controller to fetch our records, and tell fetch employee function. Copy this and create a function in your employee controller. So let's move below function name employee, fetch employee, and we don't read any records. Let's create a variable with the name employee is equal to get your employee model. So my employee model : all function. Perfect. So now let's pass this variable inside a JSON format. So return and response with the JSON format guys, where you will tell employee : your $employee. Okay, pass that. That's it. Now with this help of variable, you are going to get into your blade of response. So let's print this and check dot employee. So before that, response dot employee. Okay, now let's copy this and paste above. So whenever the page loads, this function should be called. I'm telling that. That's it. Let's get back. Open your console log, guys, first. Let's go to console, refresh, page loaded, and you can see that data has come. So one is Ved Prakash, second is Om Prakash. That is your database values over here. Okay, so those details have come. Perfect. So now, guys, let's take all these data and print inside our HTML format, inside our table. So let's comment this and begin with .html format. Whenever the page loads, I want to make that table body to be empty. So what table body? This is the T body, that is table body. So it should become empty. After this only, it should loop all the data. So you are having multiple data over here, right? 1 and 2 data. So guys, we are going to use for each loop in jQuery, that is called jquery. Okay, so let's copy this response.employee over here. This is your index value, that is we tell as keys, and this will be your items. So list of items, whatever you can mention that. And now same, we are going to copy this and paste. Instead of HTML, we will use append. Okay, and use single quotes. Done. So let's go back and just cut this, Control X, and paste over here. And let's take this, end it. Let me just minimize this sidebar. And now, guys, use backslash to concatenate. Okay, done. And let's get those values. So what values? This ID, name, phone, image. So those are the column fields. So let's get that, where plus and your item dot your database field name ID. Okay, so same way you're going to print for the name and phone. So let's name, phone, and then your image. So this image. So let's go to our path uploads where employee. Okay, let's call uploads / employee folder / then your column, that is image. Okay, so these fields are nothing but your database column names. Okay, so that column's names only I'm calling. Perfect. So inside this, for edit and delete button, guys, let's give the value the same ID we are going to give. So whenever click that edit or delete, we should get an ID for this. Save, guys, and now let's check it. Let's refresh. Perfect. So guys, you can see that with Prakash, Om Prakash with the image has come over here. So whatever data we have called it. So now, guys, let's add this employee. Let's tell Varun, phone, some random digit phone number. So let me adjust this soft toy, open, save, image added successfully. Okay, let's see in our database. So guys, you can see that data is added, but it did not load because we have not called that. After adding, we didn't call to load this page, right? So let's refresh now this once and let's add again. So before adding, let's call this function inside here, adding the data. So we have written that adding of code over here. So once it is success, please load that employee model, employee data, and then show the message. Okay, let's refresh and let's try to add another data. Let's tell Xavier, some phone number, and add with this soft toy 2, save. Okay, and you can see that the 4th data has come without the page reload. So guys, we have successfully seen that how to fetch the data using jQuery Ajax in Laravel. Okay, so thank you for watching this video guys. Let's see next video how to edit the data, okay, and delete also. This HTML is not loaded. Let's check that why. Button SUCCESS. Okay, refresh. Perfect, so we have got that. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Let's continue next video, and thank you once again.